you said that, it's good to be surrounded by people who give you feedback. Did you come to that realization yourself? Because I'm asking about your experiences. Were you always surrounded by people who are, willing to give you feedback and of kind of a high caliber level like yourself? Or do you think that you realize I need to self-reflect, set time aside to think about what I'm doing? Did you kind of come up with this on your own and then realize it's good for other people to be surrounded by people like themselves?
So that's a really interesting question, Lydia, because there's so much built into that. I am incredibly fortunate, and this is probably one of the biggest blessings that I have, is that my wife is to me what in organizational psychology you would call a blind spotter. She is able to be honest and direct, knowing that the relationship won't get hurt because of it. Most people won't be honest and direct because they're worried about hurting the relationship. So what tends to happen is, going back to this, you surround yourself with people who have that honesty or that directness and have no problem saying, why did you do that? Because that was a bit strange. If you find someone who's comfortable saying that in a group setting, that's who you want to be near, because they will actually. But if you find someone who says, no, 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 don't worry about it, you tried your best and it was wonderful, and you know what, you'll get them next time. No, that's what your mom's for. That's what dad's for. That's what, and those people have a role to play. We need cheerleaders. We need cheerleaders. We need mentors. We need people who will challenge us, and we need people who will look at us and say, that doesn't work, and you need to stop doing it that way. I don't know how it will work, but let's try something different, and I will support you doing it. And if you can find that person, then that person is you hold on to them forever, because that is the best friend that you can have.